just wake up one day and say I want to do something else. It was a period of time. I wanted something a little more fulfilling, feel like that I had actually done something to affect other people. How do you spell it? Come on, give me a break. M and M's? That's how you spell it, M and M's. When I got started in this, my sister works for Farm Bureau. When I got started in this, she kept telling me over and over that there's this great ag in the classroom stuff that you should be using, I'm like, I don't have time. And then 3 years ago, I had a kid who asked me one day, just out of the blue, said, we were talking about the colonies and talking about the different growing seasons and why we farmed in the South, because we had much better fertile soil and a longer growing season. And she raised her hand and said, but is food that grows on a farm like gross? And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, well, like it grows in all that dirt and everything. And I just stopped and I said, well, where does your food come from? And she said, Walmart. And I was like, something is wrong. And so I called my sister that afternoon and I said, I need some of this ag stuff because it's a problem if these kids don't know where food comes from. And I try to always remind them that food does not come from Walmart and it does not come, from Kroger or any other store. It comes from somebody growing it and selling it and people buying it. That's where food comes from.
Now I do remember back many years ago, there was talk of agricultural programs being cut completely out of the programs and public education. I'm very fortunate, we are very fortunate to be in Houston County. Houston County has supported the agricultural program. In fact, what we're seeing now is we're seeing many of our middle schools who did not have a program, they are now implementing these programs. And it's even better than that, Mr. Peavy is actually helping assist some of these middle school programs in what they're doing. I believe that he's actually serving as a council member or a board member for some of these middle and high schools and helping them implement these programs. And that's just outstanding. So not only is he doing that work here at Lake Joy Elementary, but we're seeing him now step out and do some other things. There's
a lot of difference in textbook education and real world education. And I think you've got to make a child be able to see, I'm going to be able to use this one day. If I feel like it's just me learning something to regurgitate facts back out without understanding how to apply it or how to do something, to actually make decisions, make a living, and have a good time or an enjoyable time at it, then I'm not educating them the right way.
We're very proud of him. He's taken that ag and he's done across the curriculum. You can look at his science benchmark scores and they're very, very, very good. And he's able to take that ag, but still now, have it into what we're supposed to teach in the state of Georgia, and he's done an excellent job with it.